I mean, when you talk about the New York Jets, man, I really do feel bad for the Jets, man. I feel so bad for Jets fans because I know what it feels like as a Bills fan to just be part of a mediocre organization. For me, I was part of the it lasted 17 years, so I get it. I get it, Jets fans. I get how you guys are feeling right now. I've been a part of it, and thankfully that's over now. But for Jets fans, man, I mean, you look. I mean, I don't know. When you look at this football game and you look at what is the most Jets type of thing that could happen, what is the definition of the New York Jets this football season? And you look at that bomb to Henry Ruggs with 5 seconds left on the clock, man-to-man coverage against the Jets' weakest corner on the team, against the rookie corner. And that's the Jets. Man-to-man singular coverage on the fastest player on the damn in the damn team for a bomb with 5 seconds left. I mean, that is just insane to me. And the Jets had the Jets had this game won, man. The Jets had this game won, and they had so many opportunities to put the game away, man. You talk about the Henry Ruggs fumble a couple of possessions prior that could have sealed the deal for the New York Jets to win this football game. The Jets ran the ball they dominated. This was the best I've ever seen the Jets offensive line. Mekhi Becton was a monster out there on the football field today. I mean, that Jets offensive line was 200 rushing yards. They had Adams and Thompson. Those guys were running wild. The offensive line, the holes where they were wide open. I mean, these guys were running the hell out of the football. Sam Darnold didn't have his best game. Sam Darnold played like Sam Darnold. He had 2 fumbles, which, that's 2 turnovers. And then you look at, he also had an interception. He had 3 turnovers today. Sam Darnold played like Sam Darnold. I'm not going to say he played well. I'm not going to say he played bad. Jets fans, you guys know what I'm talking about. Sam Darnold played like Sam Darnold. He had some good plays. He looked like the second coming of Michael Vick. And then there are other plays where he looks like the second up. He looks like Ryan Fitzpatrick. And we're not even talking about what no, I'm not even going to say that. I'm not even going to say that. Who's a bad quarterback? The worst quarterback you could potentially think of. I'll say Nathan Peterman. He looked like Nathan Peterman on times. There are times he looked like Michael Vick. There are times he looked like Nathan Peterman. But the Jets should have won this football game. The Jets had no business losing this football game at all. But you look at the tank. And I think that's a positive for Jets fans to say, well, at least we're 0-12. At least we're one step closer to getting Trevor Lawrence because you just know it's going in that direction. And I feel bad for Darnold. I think if you put him on a pretty good team, or if you put him on a team that knows how to develop him properly, he could be a good quarterback in this league. But being with the Jets organization, it's not good. It's not good for both sides. I think it's over. I think Jets fans know that. They're 0-12 and they're 4 games away from getting Trevor Lawrence. So the Jets should have won this football game, but at least they're 4 games away from getting Trevor Lawrence. For the Raiders, this is a good win for them, even though they should have lost this football game. This was a good football game to watch, but yeah, the Raiders should, in my opinion, should have definitely lost this football game. It was just bad, typical Jets play at the end. I don't know why in the hell they had singular man-to-man coverage with a rookie corner going against Henry Ruggs. I don't know why in the hell that happened. But there were so many times where the Raiders just had opportunities and they kind of blew it. I mean, the Jets gave them opportunities as well, but the fumble with Henry Ruggs, the tipped interception for Henry Ruggs. I mean, there was plays out there. They didn't really run the ball all too well today. Waller had himself one hell of a game, though. I'll give Waller credit. 200 yards. I mean, he was just monstrous today. Clelin Ferrell probably had the best game of his NFL career today as well. So I gotta give some of those players credit, but they're 7-5. They're still alive in the playoff race. I mean, you got the Cleveland Browns that are competing, the Bills, the Dolphins, the Titans, the Colts. I mean, there are 5 teams out there that's competing for the different seeds. And as the season continues to loom closer to the end, the Raiders cannot have games like this. You can't lose. You can't almost lose to the Jets. You can't do that and expect for you guys to make the playoffs. That just can't happen. So I understand they didn't have Josh Jacobs. I understand they had some players out, but they have got to play better in order for them to get to the playoffs. And For Jets fans, well, I mean, you guys know. I mean, the Jets play like the Jets. At least you're 4 games away from getting Trevor Lawrence. But anyway, guys, if you guys like this video, make sure to hit the like button, share the video, and subscribe. Subscribing definitely lets me know that you guys want more NFL weekly content. Liking the video as well lets me know that you guys want more content from me. So again, yeah, just helps out the channel really. Just helps out the channel. So anyway, guys, Gen 716, Gen Sports. Have a good night. Stay safe. I'm out. Peace.